I got a full schedule, but damn it, I've habituated doing my morning lives for such a consistent. I got a consistent run of at least a few weeks, if not a couple months, and so I couldn't miss you this morning. So I'm not in my makeshift studio that I have here on the island. But hey, at least now you can see that I'm actually on my island. I'm actually in the St. Lawrence River. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, everybody, and let's let a few more thousand people get on board here before we start putting out some gems of wisdom and you and I start collaborating in a positive way on what we're going to do every day and every way to get better than we were yesterday. All right, jump on board, subscribe to the channel. You're in the right place. You know God has guided your hands to get you here today. Hey, everybody, good morning. I know you're jumping in and out of the shorts feed, so before you go, hit the subscribe button. Join the community of progress. That's what I'm all about. We got to get control of this right here, everybody. Positive mindset. Of course, negative thoughts are going to come into our mind, but they do not have to stay there, that we can get rid of them, remove them. I can't let negative thoughts infiltrate my habitual thinking. I've got things to do, things that I want to achieve. I need to grow. I need to positively impact other people, so I don't have time for that negativity to creep into my mind. Hey, Cliff, you caught me on the way walking to the bus. Oh, man, have a great day. Thanks for jumping in here, walking to the bus. You're getting it done today. You know you're going to do what you have to do to get it done. I'm glad you took the time to get back to me, to leave me a comment. Much appreciated. I live with an attitude of gratitude, my friend, and I have great gratitude that you interacted with me. And so God bless you. Oh, man, have a great day. You know what? Keep me in your thoughts. I'll have you in my thoughts for sure. And hey, love to you. You're going to get after it today. I appreciate you. You know what? Sometimes I forget. Earlier today, I was looking at my YouTube and I go, oh, shit, comments. I checked my comments and I saw people had left me several positive comments I hadn't reacted to. I didn't respond to them yet, but today I took care of it. Here I complain sometimes to myself, hey, channel's growing very slowly. Well, it gives me the opportunity to respond to people who leave me positive comments. And I had so many comments that were so great. They were not only in appreciation of what I share with them, but it made me feel good to know that this interaction was going on, and I didn't know about it until I took action and looked at my comments, and then I responded. So glad you're here, everybody. Thank you very much. All right, good morning. Good morning. I'm here on the island in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York, and I'm going to get after it today. I got things to do, things I need to achieve today, and I'm going to get after them. But guess who came first? You. Only you. I'm finding my niche, my friend. That's right. And you know what my niche is right now? It's connecting with you. We got to get control of this mind. I was watching Steve Harvey today. He made a good point. He said, you know what? When we talk to God, when we speak out loud to our prayers and our aspirations, when we talk to God, he's not the only one listening. The devil is listening too. The devil hears our goals and our dreams and our aspirations, and he only has one job. The devil has one job: to dissuade us, to knock us off our ambitions, our goals, our creativity. When we express our goals, our dreams, our ambitions, and our prayers to God, Satan is listening too, and he gets after it right away. He's doing everything he can. He sends people to us to get rid of our dreams and our aspirations. Well, guess what? We're stronger than that. We trust in God and his mighty power. And that's why we're going to continue on. We're going to persevere. So glad you're here, everybody. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Join a community of progress. Boom, boom. Let's get after it. We can't be stopped. We will persevere. I'm going to the gym today, everybody. I'm going to get after it. I'm getting off the island, actually going to a gym today. I'm not going to do my workout here, although it's very, very rough today out in the water. It is rough out there. You can't see down the main channel, but it is rough. But that's all right. It's never too rough. I cannot be stopped. I will not be dissuaded. I have a mission to accomplish, and I will get after it. So glad I jumped on with you today and did a live. Oh, a lot more new subscribers. Hey, welcome to the team. Welcome to the club. You and I are going to collaborate together. We're going to mastermind how we can get better every day in every way than we were yesterday. No greater time to be alive. We can turn on a camera and we can broadcast to the world in real time. And as you can tell right now, this is not a green screen or a blue screen. This is real life. This is me. I am the face in front of the camera. I am not afraid. And I don't want you to be afraid either. I think over 300 times in the Bible, it says, do not be afraid. We should take that as a lesson, as a command, and we should be obedient to it. Let's not be afraid. Let's be of great courage. I hope you're of that mindset. We've got to get control of this right here. The mind. The mind is the most important thing. Yes, physical strength, physical health is important, but the body is subservient to the mind. Our body, our cells, they react to our thoughts. That's why you ever heard the term, I'm worried sick? By our thoughts, our anxiety, we can make ourselves sick. And we can also make ourselves healthy, vital, energetic, enthusiastic, positive thinking. There's a book by Norman Vincent Peale, I think it was in the 60s. You can only get it in paperback now. The Power of Positive Thinking. Norman Vincent Peale. Check it out. I've read it not once, twice, three, but over 5 times. Hey, I love back to you, everybody. So glad you're here, everybody. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, it's a community of progress. We are thriving and striving to get better every day in every way than we were yesterday. Oh, man, it becomes such a habit you can't be stopped. Perseverance beats talent every time. We will continue to get up. I don't care how many times I get knocked down. We're on a hero's journey, you and I together. Hey, everybody, thanks for jumping in here. I know people are jumping in and out of the shorts feed, and that's what I love about doing vertical lives. And I get to connect with more people who aren't already subscribed. You're joining a community of progress. Hit the subscribe button. You will not be disappointed. I'll guarantee you what I'm going to do on my end. Always committed, 100%, all in creating content that has value to it. Not a bunch of bullshit and BS that we can't use and apply in our own lives. I'm going to share with you my experience. What am I studying? What am I understanding? What am I applying? And what are the results that I'm getting? So important. Morning coffee. Love and affection back to you, everybody. You have the power. Claim your personal power, everybody. Come on. Turn it around. Get to the next step. Damn it, I am 69 years old. Well, I celebrated my 69th birthday, but that means I'm in my 70th year. Son of a bitch. I've only got about 30 more active years. You know, I plan on living to 103. Always expect the best. Live with expectation. Expect that great people are going to come into your life, that great loves are going to come into your life, that you're going to collaborate with great friends and family. Things are going to work out for you, not to you. You got this, everybody. Thank you. I love the comments today. A lot of positivity, a lot of positive comments. Great to connect with all the wonderful people around the world today. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York. Boom. Coming at you live. Hey, everybody. Thanks for checking in here. Cliff Yates, you found your way to my channel. Hey, I'll tell you what. I believe it's God-guided hands that have brought you here, everybody. Hey, my channel is all about how we can get better every day in every way than we were yesterday. Hey, if that resonates with you in any way, shape, or form, subscribe. Bang that button. I'm always going to give you positive energy, positive feedback. Let's take control of this right here. This is the best 6 inches that you can take control of. Don't be trying to change outside circumstances when it's an inside job. Hi, I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, I love you too. Hey, all right. A lot of positivity coming on my way, maybe because that's what I'm putting out into the world. You can do the same. Hey, let me know where you are. I'm in the Thousand Islands, New York. I'm on an island. Glad you're here. Hi, how are you? All right. Hi back to you. Hello. That's a great word. Hello. I don't use it often enough. Hello. How are you? Glad you're here. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, check out the rest of my stuff. It's all positivity. It's all personal growth, self-improvement. You want to change the world? You do it one person at a time. And the first person, number one, is you. You know it's true. I have more faith in you than you do in yourself. Believe me. You have infinite possibilities going forward. You have a compelling future, possibly in your future, if you'll take control of this right here, your mind. Everything else is going to cascade down from how you think. Thinking is the one thing we have total control over, and it's the one thing that's going to dictate what's going to happen in your future. If that resonates with you, damn it, you got to subscribe. Yeah. Hello, amazing. Hey, I love you too. Absolutely. Glad you're here. All right. Every day in every way, we can get better than we were yesterday. Hey, I don't know what I'm going to bring to you tomorrow. I don't know what effect I had on you yesterday, but I know today I'm going to give you my best today. I'm going to give you 100% today. I know today I'm going to be all in. I know right here, right now, present moment, I'm present with you right now, right? We can live in the moment a lot better than we normally do. I learned that in improv class when we had to play games that forced us to be in the moment with our scene partner. I had to be in the moment. I couldn't time travel to the future or the past. I had to really listen to my scene partner, not just hear them. I had to actively listen to what they were saying and the gifts that they were giving me right now. And that's what I had to react to respond to. There's always a moment, a pause between what happens and how we respond. I know sometimes it's only a millisecond, but there is a space. There's a space between stimulus and our response. A space is always there that we can choose how we respond, even if it's only a millisecond. Hey, I'm glad you're here. You're good? Good. I'm glad you're good. I'm great. Can you match me? Oh, I'm great. I set the bar high for myself. I don't rely on everybody else's standards. The standards of the world are not high enough for me. I expect more of myself than the world expects of me. You want to join my crowd? It's not going to be easy. I'm going to expect greatness from you because I know the choices that you have available to you. I know that you can take control of this right here, your mind and your thoughts. Morning coffee with Cliff, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. Let's change it up a little bit. Where are you? Where are you in the world? Let me know. You know what? Today, like every day, really, I strive to have a positive impact on other people. See, if I can be encouraging to others, if I can just support somebody else, if I can give somebody an authentic compliment, put that kind of vibration and energy out in the world, I know that's going to come back to me. I've understood it from the past. I've tried it in the past. Not once in a while, not maybe, every single time, the universe has bounced back to me with positivity, wonderful relationships, amazing people, people who are committed, people that have an attitude of gratitude predominantly. And I've been lucky enough. I've expected, and people have come into my life that are not superficial, right? We have decided, are we really going to do this? Then let's go all in or not at all. Let's go all in. Why don't we do that today? Let's go all in, not half ass. What if we go out there in the world today and we go all in? Hey, let's check back in at the end of the day and see how it goes. I'm going all in today. I'm going to be 100% committed to every conversation that I have today out in the world. I'm going to be putting out so much positivity and joy. It's going to put some people off. Some people are not going to like it. They're going to hate it because they're going to recognize that we're not on the same vibration, the same frequency. Some people are going to be toxic. They're going to be negative, and they're not going to match with me. And that's all right. All right. Hey, I'm glad you're here too. Hey, love to you too. All right, everybody, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Do not be bashful. Fortune favors the bold. Be decisive. Make big moves. It takes no more energy to think big than it does to think small. We have a tendency to pick goals and ambitions that we think are possible. And that's not the good way to go. We need to think so big, so ambitious, that we can't imagine how it could ever happen. But that's okay. We're going to think big anyways. We don't need to know how it's going to happen. We just have to have faith that it is going to happen. All right, I'm glad you're here too. Subscribe to the channel, everybody. You're in the right place. I love you too. Always with an attitude of gratitude. Look at all the people we have jumping on board here. I appreciate you too. We've got to get control of our thoughts, no matter what happens. Control your thinking. When you express out loud your dreams and your ambitions and you're praying to God, the devil is also listening. He only has one job. His only job is to dissuade you from your God-given talents, your ambitions, and your goals. That's his only job. Don't let him in. God can only have control over your thoughts and your ambitions if you give him permission. Don't let it happen. Be in total control. I am. So glad you're here. I love you too. Glad you're here, everybody. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Morning coffee with Cliff. Let's get after it today. Yeah, you're amazing. You think I'm amazing? You're amazing. It's good to collaborate with like-minded people. We're open-minded and open-hearted. We are willing to be vulnerable. Hey, good morning to you, my friend. When Larry sings, God bless you. See, if I hadn't stayed with it, if I hadn't continued on and persevered in this live stream, I wouldn't have committed and connected with you, my friend. When Larry sings, God bless you, my friend. So glad you're here. I'm getting ready to go out in the world. Going to get off the island today. Going to get to the gym, go to the store, because I have some new people in my life. One of them's a new young lady. I'm so blessed. Hey, everybody, I'm so glad you're on board this morning. Please subscribe to the channel. It's a community of progress. I'm so happy you're here. I do have an attitude of gratitude because I have habituated that every day. I start my day with that question. What am I most grateful for in my life? And then I write it down. I write 10 things down. What does that do? It puts me in a mindset from the beginning of an attitude of gratitude and no greater joy. Oh, yeah. Back at you, my friend. So glad you're here, everybody. Thanks for checking in with me this morning. Live streaming. The Cliff Yates Show is live. That's right. No notes, no teleprompter, no script. Right off of my heart, I'm speaking to you. Glad you're here, my friend. Oh, man. Attitude of gratitude. Lord, thank you for all my blessings. Thank you for all my God given blessings. I am so thankful. Lord in heaven, God, I want to thank you. And also, I do not ask for more gifts, talents. I only ask for more wisdom to better use the God given gifts that you've already given me. I only ask for more wisdom that I can better use the gifts that you've already bestowed upon me. Thank you in Jesus Christ's name. All right, everybody. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Attitude of gratitude today. Let's get after it. Oh my God, you have such infinite potential within you. I have more faith in you than you do in yourself. Let's get after it today, everybody. If I could give you an encouraging word, it is this: take control of your mind. Everything is subservient to the mind. Your body is subservient to the mind. Nothing happens without your mind creating the thoughts it creates. And you have the ability to take total control over your thinking. You decide, you choose what you're going to think, and that's going to decide what you're going to feel. And that's going to decide your frequency. And that's going to decide your vibration. And that's going to decide who and what you attract. All right, my friend. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's Melbourne, Australia. If you haven't known from the past, I currently live in the winter. I live in Melbourne, Florida. So in some way, we both live in Melbourne. You're in Australia, and I live in Melbourne, Florida. But damn it, it's Melbourne. So we have something in common. Oh, so glad you connected this morning. So glad you're here. Attitude of gratitude, everybody. All right, love and blessings back to you in Melbourne. You want a country? Hey, mate, let's country swap. Why not? I want to learn. You know what? This next year, someone has come into my life that loves to travel. I'm going to be traveling a lot more this next year. I hope I get to Australia. You know what? Forget hope. I will get to Australia this year. This next 12 months, I will get to Argentina. I will get to Greece. I will get to the Amalfi Coast of Italy. Where are you people going to travel this next year? Where are you going to get to? Let me know in the chat. I want to know. Where are you going to get to this next year? Attitude of gratitude. Yeah, me too. So glad you're here. Cheers. Morning coffee. It's still morning here in the United States, everybody. Still morning time. All right, everybody. I am in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York. I'm in the St. Lawrence River. I'm in the on the American side. The St. Lawrence River has the Canadian side, and it has a New York American side. And it's a great, great waterway. All the water comes out of the Great Lakes. This very water that you see behind me is the same water that actually went over Niagara Falls. And here it is going right by me. Kind of magical. Life is magical if we'll just embrace that, if we'll just look at it, if we'll just count our blessings. Maybe today we count our blessings, and when we go out into the world, we're going to really express joy, laughter, happiness with the thoughts and ideas that we know that we don't know what everybody else is going through. So our joy and happiness is not going to be contingent on the reaction that we get from other people, because you know what? We don't know what somebody else is going through. Somebody else might be going through some tragedy, some negativity, some great loss, a broken heart. And maybe our joy, it might not be welcomed at this particular moment, but somebody else, it might just be what they need. Our smile, our joy, they might just be open to connection. And who knows? That next connection might be our next last spouse. It might be our next best friend. But unless we're open-hearted or open-minded, it's not going to happen. We have to go out into the world and open our hearts and minds so that people have the opportunity to connect with us if they choose to. And if they don't, it's their loss, not ours. People would be so lucky to connect with you and I. They would be so blessed to have us in their lives, wouldn't they? Oh, Cliff, I have an idea for you. Embark on a journey called Cliff Prayers, and you hold prayer gatherings on various cliffs around the world. Wow, that's a great idea. Cliff notes for prayers around the world by Cliff. Then I can video it all and invite the world to join for Cliff's prayers. You know what? You just gave me a great idea. This very idea that you just gave me. You're a prime example of how our words, every word that we speak, just like what you just typed to me, caused me to read your words. And then I created an image in my head of me speaking around the world at different cliffs, giving prayers. Look at the power that you just took. The power of our spoken word. Isn't that example of the God's power that dwells within us? God didn't create an explosion. God spoke the world into existence as an example to us, created in God's image, that we have the power of the spoken word, even the written word. And so just by you typing that idea, I read your words and then I read them, and that created a vision, an image in my head, which also created a feeling, an emotion. So your very example is what I'm talking about today. The power of the words that we speak. That power is on two planes, right? Not only are our words powerful to other people because of the images they'll create from those words, but our words are powerful because we're speaking and hearing them ourselves. The words we speak out loud, we are hearing. The words that are creating images and emotions in other people is creating images and feelings in ourselves. Sometimes when I do a live broadcast, somebody might say to me, Cliff, you had a great live today, but nobody was listening. Nobody heard your great message. And then I think to myself, I heard it. I heard my message. So there's always one person that is hearing your message. Always one person. And that person is you. And the most important person in the world to your success and life fulfillment is you. So the one person that matters most heard your message. I just thought about that song because those words resonated, right? And I think to myself, when I said that, I thought of that song. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I'm going to play that song today. What a wonderful world. It's funny. When I was thinking this morning about the 10 things I'm grateful for, all of a sudden I realized, oh shit, I'm up to 20. At first I thought it was going to be tough to think of 10, and then I got up to 20. Let me read your comment because it might benefit not just me, but somebody else. We need blessings to reach the edges and corners and cliffs of this globe, brother. Yes. And then you visit the local churches and the places you visit and spread the word. God bless you for those. God bless you for those thoughts and emotions that you have instilled in me right now. You know what? Only from what I'm reading, I get a sense of strong emotions behind your words. You know what? Empty words, they fall to the ground with no meaning or impact. But words with great emotion and meaning behind them from the giver, that has power to reach somebody's heart. And you just reached my heart. So I just have a feeling. I feel your vibrations in your frequency. I feel the love and emotion behind your thoughts right there. Time and distance makes no difference when we're on a frequency and a vibration. We connect with other people. They're on the same frequency and vibration. Thanks for connecting with me in this real, raw way. Much appreciated. I hope you feel that back from me. All right. Love back to you. My coffee's almost done. My friend, you made my day. It only gets better after this. It's only more and more frosting. All right. Cheers. I'm getting ready to go out in the world and get after it. That's it. Morning coffee with Cliff. Everybody, I'm so glad I connected with you today in a real raw way. You can tell, you know, you can see. I don't have any notes. I don't have a teleprompter. I'm not reading from a script. Cheerios. Keep smiling. Back to you, my friend. Motion affects emotion. The motion we make with our hands, our bodies, but also this motion. It's anchored to thoughts. When you smile, joyful thoughts. I love you. See you in the next video.